Good afternoon, folks. My name is Tracy, and I am the designer and painter of TramerInc.com. I decided to come on to give you a little bit of gemstone information. So these here are red tiger's eye. Now, I'm not sure if I have the greatest of lighting here or not, but I wanted to show you the variations between the gradings. Gradings for gemstones is pretty much the same way we graded in school. A was excellent, whereas D is still passing, but it's just not quite as good as having an A. I choose to work with AAA quality gemstones. Now, I don't know if you can really see the difference in between these two reds or not, but the banding, the near perfect lines on each of these stones put them in the AAA quality category, whereas like you have a couple of these that look like they're black on the back. The banding is a little different. Now, AAA stones are usually sold at gem shows or certain bead stores, not craft stores, will carry a higher quality. Now, this here is tiger's eye. Now, this tiger's eye is 8 millimeters, and I don't know if you can see all the dark rings and things in it. This is probably a C or D quality tiger's eye. Now, each of these stones are still very smooth, something else you want, but the banding and stuff is a little different. This is a AAA quality tiger's eye. Now, both of these tiger's eye are natural, and the size doesn't take on, the size isn't about the grading. The grade doesn't have anything to do with the size. You can have one that's really small and be of a higher quality than a larger one, just like with, say, diamonds. You can have a small diamond that is worth more than a very large diamond because of inclusions. I work with 10 and 12 millimeter gemstones. My preference is 10 and 12. Now, this is a rose quartz. Now, rose quartz can vary on several levels, from super pale like this to a little clearer to this AAA beauty here. Now, I'm not sure if my lighting is well enough for you to really see how pretty that pink is. When I mention inclusions, a lot of people may not know what that means. These are natural inclusions. You see how you can hear that? An inclusion is an imperfection in the stone that, although they chose to tumble it and drill it anyway. Now, working with stones that have these inclusions is a personal design choice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still a fancy jasper. And for some designers, this imperfection is considered part of the character of their piece. I personally don't use them. Now, will I put these on, say, a purse charm? It's a possibility. I mean, the banding on this is beautiful, but I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there's a nick in that stone. And they're not perfectly smooth on both sides. Now, out of this strand here, there's this one on the end. Now, this one on the end is near perfect. It's smooth on both sides. There are no visible inclusions. But like this one, now I will admit that when you have one like this that has this large inclusion on both sides, if it's dropped on a hard surface, more than likely it will break. So that is the reason that I work with AAA, well, A through AAA stones, because I'm looking for stones that are near perfect in every way so that they don't have these inclusions. But it is still a personal designer's choice. I hope this helps. Thanks for looking.